Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So this is your July 2024 prediction, everyone. I'm super excited about today's reading for you. The month of July, personally for me, is my favorite month. This is where I find that the sun is the most brightest. I love the energy that it brings into our lives. Spirit is calling all of us to be open, to allow the sun to shine its light in our lives. All right, so I'm getting this song, "The Sun is Shining and the Weather is Sweet" by Bob Marley. I don't know if any of you are listening to this, but it's one of my favorite songs to listen to around this time as I'm driving around town running errands. All right, so what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a Spirit Animal card. And then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you. Okay, we're going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Virgo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear in this month of July. So we are getting for you, everyone, authority. Look at that. Authority is coming in. I'm going to read you the message of this card. There is no higher authority in your life than yourself. You possess free will, use it for your highest good, and release the illusion of fear and limitation. You are a limitless force of goodness. So once again, Virgo, there is no higher authority in your life than yourself. You possess free will. Use it for your highest good and release the illusion of fear and limitation. You are a limitless force of goodness. So look at this. You are the authority of your own life. They want you to claim this power, okay? So this month of July, let's tap into that power of ours, that authority that we naturally harness. There's an ascension happening here for you, Virgo. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, so there's a change in situation coming up the month of July. Now, this could be a cycle ending in your life. This could be an ending of sorts as well. Okay, there's a newer energy that is waiting for you to embrace it. I'm seeing a lot of gold sparkles here. I do feel that there's good luck here in the background as well. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others, you're going to feel this subtly. So we got the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. We also have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is almost like a pit stop in your life. This is where you look inward. We make some necessary adjustments, tune ourselves up, and then move forward. So this is a pause and look at things, reorganize them, make sure that things are working for us. And if they're not, let's adjust and implement things that do work for us. This is a spiritual inward look at ourselves, okay? So the 7 of Pentacles. Now, what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages, okay? So next, we're getting the 2 of Pentacles. So you know what's happening here? An upgrade. You're going through an upgrade here, a leveling up. You are going through that final ending of that one cycle and you're moving up another step. This is a new chapter. There's a challenge here as well because it's not easy to climb this mountain. It comes with its own challenges. So some of you are going to experience challenges, but this is for your growth. You are evolving through the experiences that you're experiencing and you're becoming stronger. And there's something else that's much better for you waiting on the other side of that challenge. So the 2 of Pentacles here, everyone. Wow, so there's some major stuff going on here for you, Virgo. This month of July, really good things are coming out of this whole entire experience for you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently for each of us. Now, this is also a general reading for you today, Virgo. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon and your rising signs. So the Wheel of Fortune, how many of you are feeling this energy in your life? Now, sudden change can come in with this card's energy. I'm getting some karmic debts being paid off here. Okay, so this month of July, there's going to be a lot of transitions, a lot of sudden shifts in your energy, the way that you're feeling, the way you're experiencing your world. It's going to happen like this for some of you. And it could be because of a situation that unfolds. Perhaps someone says something to you. Maybe you get fired from a job or you quit a job. And it happens within a split second. And it's to do with emotions is what I'm getting here through spirits. They're saying it's the emotions. And whatever's triggering you, there's something going on that is unleashing this emotion or this feeling, this part of you that you're going to look at here through the Seven of Pentacles. So there's some shifts that you're going to make internally yourself, but because there's going to be one emotion set off, that's what's going to trigger the shift in your life. Okay. Now, the thing is, it's really interesting because whatever this shift is for you, those of you that are feeling like it's a negative experience, this is actually a blessing in disguise. So this is where that good luck comes in. And you might not see it unfolding as something that is in your favor, but it's actually in your favor because whatever you're going through and coming out of is it's an upgrade. There's strength coming in for you. You are evolving. You are ascending through this experience. There's this it almost feels like a portal closing. You've been launched through and this portal is closing up. Now, this could be some of you, maybe you've been going through something for the last 7 years. I'm getting the number 7 and the number 10 coming up with this card. Okay, so if you're seeing these numbers, now the 7 is right here. Now, this could also be a 2-year cycle. Maybe you were in a position somewhere. You worked for a company for the last 2 years and you don't like it. So you're finding that you're leaving this company and moving to a new one, and it happens abruptly. For others, you've been feeling this like ground shaking for a while, this like turbulent energy, just not sitting right with you. Something's not sitting right here. And all of a sudden, one day you're going to get up and things are going to change because you create that sudden change in your life. Okay. I'm getting someone that just decides one day, this is a cold turkey energy where you're like, you know what, I'm going to quit smoking. That's it, I'm done. It's just disgusting. And I made that choice. I made that decision today that I'm going to wake up and I'm going to do this thing. This could be you starting to eat healthy or working out, going to the gym, finally doing that thing that you've been saying that you've been wanting to do. Many ways how this can come in. Now, I also feel there's like a sudden stop to something. And I'm getting stop. Sleepwalking is what Spirit is saying. Stop sleepwalking. Whatever this means to those of you that are hearing stop sleepwalking. I'm getting the name Adam coming in as well. So those of you that know of an Adam, or if you're an Adam watching this today, this is a confirmation that you are being seen here. Okay, there's something to do with that name Adam. Now I'm seeing somebody going like this. I don't know if any of you do this a lot. You make that shape of your heart, but there's a heart-centered energy that is aligned with this Wheel of Fortune. So this could do with a relationship, a sudden change in a relationship, or an entrance. Okay, so sometimes what happens is we've got these closings, these things that are finishing up, this cycle, this chapter, this old, like it's an old energy that is parting ways here, and we've got this newer wave of energy coming in. So this is where Spirit really wants you to kind of be open and embrace the changes that are coming in, but also adjust some of the things that aren't working for you as you're noticing this cycle or this chapter ending in your life, and sometimes becoming aware. So what happens is when in my own life, I feel like I'm experiencing the Wheel of Fortune. If it comes on suddenly, it's different because then you make the changes and the things because you have to sit and ponder, sit and kind of process whatever it is that you went through, right? You got to go through the emotions, you got to go through that whole bit. And then from there, there's that realization, there's that inner looking inward, right? So something that's going to shock you here, I really feel. So it's reminding me of a moment in my life where something had ended really quickly. And I sat for a little while with the energy, trying to make sense of everything and why that happened. Was it me? Was it them? Like, what was the whole point of this? Why did this happen? And there's a lot of things that were left unsaid. So I feel this is what energy I'm picking up here with the Wheel of Fortune is. Something happens really quickly. Perhaps you're shocked. Maybe there's a lot of questions that you have, and Spirit is asking you to go inward with this. So I'm getting a little bit of a alone time in July for some of you, where, and it doesn't mean that you're sitting at home alone. It just means that you're spending some time by yourself. You could be going hiking. Maybe you're traveling by yourself. It's just you doing things on your own. So there's this place of solitude. This could feel like it's loneliness. But know that this is an opportunity, especially if you have branched out and you're finding yourself by yourself. Maybe someone's gone away, like however you're finding yourself. Sometimes we can feel lonely or on our own, disconnected, even when we live with a family, right? So what I'm getting here is this need to look inward. You're being given an opportunity, like everything is kind of at a distance here where you're able to look inward. So they want you to do that inward look, that inward assessment, that like re-collaboration, this centering, this working on yourself, meditation, all of that stuff, right? Especially those of you, like I'm seeing somebody that's kind of wasting their day away. It's, you know, when you're on vacation, I don't know if any of you just spend time at home doing mundane things or just catching up with things with your home. This is more of an energy where perhaps you are doing some of those things, but you're really inward, you're really thinking, you're asking questions. It's almost like this percolation, this discovery, this uncovering all these different things that are happening internally with you. I'm getting secrets coming out here as well with this card. So perhaps you've been holding on to something for a very long time. It was part of this cycle. And maybe you didn't want to share it with someone because you didn't know what was going to happen or how, you know, whether it was important enough to share or whatever it was. And maybe this secret came out and all of a sudden that shifted your life and you're really having to look inward, to reassess, to rearrange, to edit, to adjust. Now, this can show up in our material world where we are reorganizing our home, renovating our home, clearing things out, making adjustments. Maybe there's a plan we had that we've been walking along, and because some sort of a sudden change happened, we're having to reassess and relook at things. So this is an energy of, okay, let's pause for a moment. This is a pit stop. Let's tune things, change the tire if we need to, top things up. Even energetically, this is where you can top yourself up, Virgo, right? So there's some self-care here. But what I'm getting is this divine connection. Spirit is... I feel you're feeling the comfort of Spirit around you as well, Virgo. So as you're experiencing all of these different things, you're feeling this divine connection to Spirit. You know that everything is exactly where it needs to be. You are exactly where you need to be. So there's this trust, there's this faith, there is this connection, there is this oneness that is happening here with this card for some of you. So a very profound experience spiritually. There's this growth and expansion that is happening on the conscious level here as well. So there's this conscious expansion. There's also this beautiful energy coming in of growth through this. So this whole thing is an experience in itself. And perhaps you're right here and you're about to move up. You're about to reach the top of that mountain. So some of you have been trekking for a long time, and all of a sudden this old energy is about to dissipate, is about to release you out through this portal, right? Look at this. We've got this person who has, I feel it's a sun in the background. So there's this energy of enlightenment, this energy of awareness, this energy of clarity and focus. And no matter how tough your journey's been in your life, Virgo, I feel that you do not give up. You are somebody that never give up. It doesn't matter what kind of challenges come your way. You're like, bring it. I'm not going to let this bring me down. You're going to reach the top of that mountain. And I'm seeing you this month reaching some of those goals, Virgo, you're going to reach that top of the mountain this month. So if you have some goals set, if there's something that you're wanting to accomplish, you want to see improvements on, you're going to see those, especially if you're putting your effort and your energy into it. Now, this is where you're being resourceful. I'm getting, again, that energy of someone working on their own. So this is where you seek support, especially if you need it. Don't be afraid to team up with somebody here as well. Okay, so being resourceful, asking for help. If there's something you don't know, ask somebody that might know. And don't be afraid to ask. And even if somebody doesn't know, you can look it up online. Perhaps they know somebody that might know, right? So this is where you're open, you're receptive. Support is all around you. This is also you balancing things. All right, this is where if things feel a little bit unstable as you're going through a challenge or obstacle in your life, or if it feels like you're going up steeper ground and you're feeling a little bit off balance, this is where you stabilize yourself, center yourself. This is where you're resourceful and find that balance. So what can you implement in your life right now, this month of July, in order to keep that balance in your life? This could be work-life balance, right? This could be work-personal life balance. This could be relationship balance. This could be just balance for you in general in all areas, whatever it is that you need balance in. So I usually do breathing exercises. So when I'm feeling overwhelmed, it can sometimes throw me off balance. So all I do is breathing exercises. I will meditate as well. And I will spend some quiet time where I'm able to research and just search things. And sometimes I'm looking for answers that I sometimes don't even know what I'm looking for. When I'm looking for answers, it's like, okay, Spirit, share something with me because I feel that I need to hear something, but I'm not sure exactly what that is. So then I will heighten my awareness. I'll search for stuff, watch videos, talk to my husband, talk to my family, talk to my sister, like just have conversations, explore. I'll even get outside of the house, maybe go for a walk. And through that experience of me going about my day, I kind of find the answer through that experience, which helps align me and gets me back into that energy of focus. So this is where don't be too hard on yourselves, especially if you're not seeing progress in your life this month. This means, it doesn't mean that you're not seeing progress, because I'm definitely seeing progress in your life. If you're finding there's a day in your life where you're not feeling connected, where things feel off balance, don't be so hard on yourself, but also get yourself out of that rhythm, get yourself outside of that unstable place that you're in and do something completely different. Right? Just get outside, take a breath of fresh air here, maybe go for a walk, maybe go home and drive a different route back home, right? Whatever energy is kind of creating this, it's all about you shaking it off. Okay. So, this is also like, I feel that there's some sort of competition, something that you have been working on, and, you're going to come out at the top here, Virgo. Just anything that you're doing here. You're juggling a lot. I'm seeing some of you very busy, and perhaps it just feels like things are a little bit chaotic because you are so busy. So this is where find a schedule in your day, Virgo. Just really use a calendar or whatever you can to kind of understand what your day looks like. This is what I do is I have a calendar. I actually never used a calendar before I started this channel. So in my work life, where I could have used a calendar, everything was in my mind, and that's the best way I worked in that energy. But for doing this YouTube channel, there's so many things I have to do that I have to have a calendar. So I feel for some of you, there's a lot of different things that you're juggling in your life. So the simple thing as a calendar, even writing things down, having sticky notes to remind yourself, like I use sticky notes. I write affirmations on sticky notes, so I'll keep one on my desk. And it's there where I can clearly see it. So when I look at it, I repeat it to myself. It's a reminder, and, you know, different things that you can implement in your life just to keep you in alignment with the goals that you have this month. And you're going to crush them. Virgo, you're going to see how this turns into the snowball effect, this ripple effect in your life. You're going to see the results of your work. I'm seeing a connection coming in for you as well. So those of you that have been working really hard, getting, moving higher up the ladder in your own life, whether this is in career, personal, in relationships, whatever this is, I'm seeing an alignment of another energy for you. So this could be a soulmate, this could be a twin flame, this could be a partnership or a friendship. but this is something that is coming in a long term, an experience that you're meant to experience. And there's something happening with, you know, the energy of this alignment is good for both of those energies that are coming together here. There's a union happening, harmony as well. Beautiful energy that is coming in for you here, Virgo. I love this for you. So lots of different things that are going on for a lot of you out there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a spirit animal card from the Power Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card, but also those of you that are seeing animals, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. Okay? So we are getting for you hyena. Look at that. Laughter. I don't know if any of you have an insane laugh, a contagious laugh. This counts. So any of you seeing a hyena, this is your confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So laughter is your strength, Virgo, even in the darkest of times. Your light will dissolve all negativity. So once again, laughter is your strength. Even in the darkest of times, your light will dissolve all negativity. So laugh through things. You know, see the humor in some of the things that are happening in your life, especially around challenges. They don't have to always be so serious, right? So let's pull the interpretation here. All right. So in the magical power animal kingdom, the hyena emerges as a symbol of laughter, wit, and the profound spiritual quality of finding light in the darkest of moments. As we delve into the wisdom of this fascinating creature, we uncover profound lessons in the art of embracing humor, adaptability, and resilience as powerful tools on our spiritual journey. Imagine the hyena, a creature known for its distinctive cackling laughter echoing through the African savanna. It moves with a certain playfulness, and that sets it apart from its fellow predators. The hyena's life is evidence of the power of humor, even in the most challenging circumstances. One of the hyena's remarkable qualities is its adaptability. It thrives in ever-changing environments and social structures, relying on wit and cleverness to secure its place. It reminds us that adaptability is a key aspect of our spiritual journey. The hyena encourages us to embrace change, to use our wit to navigate uncertainty, and to remain resilient in the face of adversity. As we delve deeper into the spirit of the hyena, we uncover its profound spiritual qualities. It serves as a reminder that humor, adaptability, and resilience are not just tools for survival, but also pathways to spiritual growth. Laughter can be a bridge that connects us with our inner selves and with others, fostering a deep connection and a sense of unity. Embrace the spirit of the hyena. Laughter is your strength even in the darkest of times. Life's challenges are opportunities for humor and resilience. The hyena reminds you that your wit and adaptability are your greatest assets. So look at this. Embrace the energy and embody the energy of the hyena. All right, I'm now going to pull 3 personal messages for you, Virgo. So feel free to pause this video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back and place these messages wherever they resonate for you today. So let's see what spirit would like to share with you. All right, your first message, continue to make the most of every open door. So continue to make the most of every open door. Also pay attention to some of the images you see, like we've got an upside down triangle here reflecting on the water. So reflections, everyone. Second card is you have intuitive ideas that you really need to act upon. So Virgo, you have intuitive ideas that you really need to act upon. So look at that. Very important message here, I feel. So following your heart will lead you to the right things. So once again, following your heart will lead you to the right things. All right. And we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing numbers, repeating numbers, angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you today the void. Some of you are experiencing the void. We have the number 0. Perhaps you're seeing a lot of zeros in phone numbers, license plates, home addresses, or wherever. This is your confirmation today. Okay, so the message is You're going to receive freedom from limitations. They're also wanting you to seek that freedom from your limitations. There's a release happening. There's some mercy. There's a breakthrough that is coming in, which I feel all is coming through that Wheel of Fortune. There's this feeling of you waiting, the calm, eye of the storm as well. So things are about to pick up in your life here, Virgo. And perhaps it feels like you've been waiting for things to happen. Things are about to happen, and they're going to happen with a big bang here. This is what I feel for you. So this is my reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.